Hi, let's pull your oracle cards for the week ahead. Starting with the planetary cards to see what energies will be coming through or prevalent this week. Primarily, starting with the planets. You can think of this as like the who, what, and where of energies. The sun. And on the bottom is Neptune. Neptune's been coming up a lot lately. So we have the sun. I know the sun is in Leo right now, but this might be speaking to a specific person. So the sun in like what sign? In Aquarius. And Taurus is on the bottom. And in what house? In the 8th house. And the 10th house is on the bottom. So the emotional side of things says the creation of genius to experiment with personal power. Mentally, the gaining a respect for or from the discoveries of the mysteries of life and things brought to life or light resulting from the eccentricities of a major change. And action-wise, it says demonstrate your vision as a life or death issue. Mentally, realize what is new or different about getting and using power. And act like a leader, use an unconventional way, and use other people's resources. In the 8th house. The 8th house is about other people. Aquarius is about being a visionary, an inventor, or just something that is unique. It's different. Aquarius, and the sun. And we did get the sun for Monday in the cards for the week ahead. So maybe all of that's just going to combine somehow. Let's see if there's any overlaps or clarifiers with these cards, the cards for the week ahead. Way too many. The world, Saturn. Well, Aquarius is partly ruled by Saturn, so Saturn is about work and discipline and lessons, restriction, but lessons and reward to long-term growth. Pentacle Princess, Earth Palace is on the bottom. The world maybe coming full circle with something, a completion. Frames of Life, I want to say, that was in the playlist yesterday. I forgot to pull a rune card. Rune for this week. Warrior 15. I think this is Taraz, but I'll have to check that and put that in the links. Put links for this in the details in the description below this video. And the bottom is Defense, 9. Okay, let's quickly pull one from the Thoth deck and the Art of Life Tarot, and then sum up with the Pixie Lenormand. So we can sum up this tarot. Queen of Pentacles, we got the Princess of Pentacles. I don't really feel strongly about that, but Power, the Four of Pentacles. This always reminds me of a power plant. And the Ace of Swords just flew out onto my lap. The Prince of Cups on the bottom. Maybe something having to do with like reclaiming your power. The Sun is about power, solar power, in order to and the 8th house is about your personal power, it says, and power resulting from the eccentricities of these things. Okay, let's see what else. The Four of Pentacles, again, ordinary riches can be stolen, real riches cannot. And we did get the Seven of Swords in the cards for the week ahead, along with the Sun for Monday, and that can mean something being stolen, liar, cheater, thief. In your soul are infinitely precious things that cannot be taken from you, Oscar Wilde. This is Nurse reading to a little girl, detailed by Mary Cassatt, 1895, Metropolitan Museum of Art, New York, USA. Mary Cassatt. The Ten of Pentacles is on the bottom. Let us be grateful to people who make us happy. They are the charming gardeners who make our souls blossom. Marcel Proust. Gardener's Daughter, detailed by Edward Henry Wernart, 1860, private collection. Ten of Pentacles is about getting everything. It may not be wealth, but it's like everything else. And the Four of Pentacles, I almost want to say like family, because the Four Pentacles kind of reminds me of the 4th house of home. Ten of Pentacles, family. Let's see. Maybe the Pixie Lenormand deck will sum up all of these different cards for us. All the different tarot cards, at least. And then we can move on to some encouragement, guidance from universe. The Bear. Here's the Ten of Clubs. And the Ship, the Ten of Spades, is on the bottom. So 10, 10, 10. This is 15. Again, just like the runes, Warrior, 15 and 3. This is the tiniest book ever. Bear, positive. Card energy is positive. Keywords: boss, finances, force, jealousy, management, money, official person, salary, overbearing, protection. We did get defense on the bottom of the runes too, protection. Full meaning: this is a card of money and personal finances. Look to this card when you need information about your income. It's funny because I just said everything but wealth, but about your income, salary, or cash flow issues. Bears are not fast, so these are long-term investments or larger purchases, kind of like Saturn. Bears are protective and nurturing, so these are things you should be considering for the future. In love, a new relationship at work or in your related field. It could also indicate someone who is looking to disrupt your current relationship. Career, accomplishing things at work or in your business world. Timing, long-term, 10 to 15 years. Image origins, a difficult card to create. Much of the Bear is made up of artwork taken from the line of the Strength card. Adding weight to the background are the are the familiar mountains from the Fool card. The ledge of the bear stands on comes from the Page of Swords. Well, we did get the Strength and the Fool card in the cards for the week ahead. So, let's see which days those align with. Now what to do. Let's pull from Golden Nostrum. I'm just going to go through all my cards. Why not? I'm only at 10 minutes so far. What else do people need to know for this coming week? 22, the tree. And 12 is on the bottom. Looks like some leaves. So tree and leaves. If you cannot have what you want, then settle for what you can. The stability of the tree advises caution. It is not the right time to change or take risks. Save your energy and seek stability in mind and body. Okay, so stability. Looking for stability this week. I think Saturn, anything Saturn brings in stability, usually, unless it's taking away something. But even still, it's meant to take away so that you can, you don't need, it's meant to take away things that you don't need in your life. And especially during your Saturn return. It reminds me of that Bible verse that Soul Journey just popped out, number 5, that I put up at the Phantom channel is on where it's split, and love and peace is on the bottom. Reminds me of the Bible verse that I put up in the Phantom playlist, vine in the branches, and Father cuts off all the branches that serve no purpose, basically, is what Jesus is saying. And that's kind of what Saturn does. Soul Journey 5, maybe a change to more Tirotite. And peace on the bottom, 16, 5. Those are kind of like affirmation cards. All right. Let's pull from the Angel Oracle. I got so many Oracle cards. I just remembered those back there too. Okay. What do the angels have to tell us? Archangels. Ooh. Life review. Let's go with the ones that flew out. Moon cycles. Archangel Haniel. Notice how the moon affects your energy and manifestations, and capitalize upon these cycles. Prosperity. Capitalizing in prosperity. Archangel Ariel. Your material needs are provided as you follow your intuition and manifest your dreams into reality. Clairsentience. Archangel Raguel, notice your recurring physical and emotional feelings as they signify divine guidance. Spiritual understanding. Archangel Raziel, I'm bringing you esoteric information and symbols and helping you understand spiritual truths. Remind me of the Crystal Grid Oracle cards, all these, this thing here with the dove piece on the top. Need to get peace in the Crystal Grid Oracle, so there you go. Running out of room here. Let's pull from the Romance Angel Oracle. Singles. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Healing family issues on the bottom. Dating. Passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. And heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So a lot of conversations going on this week maybe. And those in long-term relationships, marriage. True love. This is the romance of a lifetime. Well, I should hope so if you are married or in a long-term relationship. So on the bottom is attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. A lot about attraction and passion and enjoying the moments, heart-to-heart conversations. All right, let's see. Should I pull from the Enchanted Map Oracle? Oracle Visions. Let's do Enchanted Map Oracle this time. End with the birds. Spirit of place. On the bottom is rescue. Some sort of hot air balloon, a tower, waterfall. Any of these things stand out to you? Here it's like she has all these leaves in her hair. It's windy, kind of reminds me of fall, autumn time. It's number 4, another 4. This says authenticity is the essence of power. Something more about power. In the 8th house, personal power, solar power. Upright, our ancient ancestors believed that every place has a spirit looking after it or embodying it, just as we have a soul. Plants, trees, birds, mountains, and rivers have their own essences. When the spirit of place arrives in your reading, it says that the answer to your query is the overarching theme of your circumstances, is in the overarching theme of your circumstances. Is your question about a struggle? The answer is to relax and let go if you need to of your need to control the situation. If your inquiry relates to finding love, then embody love rather than long for it. Once you find the essential truth that underlies your question and then name it, you'll discover the answer you've been seeking. Your greatest power is your authenticity. In reverse, don't get entangled in details or desires that obscure the truth of your situation. Step back and ask yourself, what is the real nature of my inquiry? Even exquisitely, seductively hidden agendas cannot conceal this. Trust your intuition. The spirit of place is whispering in your ear, kind of like clairsentience. You hold the power to tell the truth, first to yourself, then to the world. You can always distinguish between the essence that is true and the one that is synthetic. Be honest with yourself and remain willing to let your situation be revealed for what it really is and not what you want it to be. The apple can't become an orange, just as a dog can never be a bird. Are you trying to change someone or something to suit your agenda? Only when you see things as they truly are will you find the real treasure. Stuff about wealth and things like that. So finding treasure. And then Enchanted Map Oracle. Spirit of place. I'll do a separate success oracle for career midheaven and finish this up, sum this up, because this is getting long, 20 minutes. The Winged Enchantment Oracle. Goose, 13. Turkey, 36 is on the bottom. Says, I am Goose, the guardian of the journey. We did get soul journey. I am the soul who travels. I am the quest within. I am the greatest story ever told. You have been avoiding the unknown roads ahead in favor of the old and familiar. You are indecisive. Maybe time to seek warmer pastures as I am called to great life-altering journey. Every great tale starts here. Every hero heeds a call. I may inspire a road trip. And we did get today's card for the week ahead from last week is the Magician. The Magician, I do think about as calling, as above, so below. It has to do with communication because of Mercury. So calling, phone calls, heeding a call. I may inspire a road trip or open your eyes to those wide open spaces on the other side of the fence. Rest assured that no matter where I lead you, you will never return home the same. I stir the heart and make it restless. I push you from comfort and wake up your senses. You will traverse all those far off places as I lead your spirit onwards. You are the quest. You are searching for the new. You are the adventurous hero. You are Goose. You're a goose. So I hope this was helpful and insightful for you and you found something that applies to you. If not, maybe next week. But in any case, I hope you have a great week ahead. All right? Take care. Bye.